Hi guys and welcome back. Thank you for watching. As always, we are with the palace again in the fortress build that we're doing, and today we're going to be trying to finish this front off. As you can see on the last video we ended up, can't remember how we finished off, we just did the garden and we did a bit of work on the inside, met a couple of creepers, and yeah, and I said I was going to finish this front fascia off, so up to now this is all I've done since the last video. Just put some windows in here. As you can see I've put them curving in, sort of like a concave sort of thing. So I want them to be a little bit different than the ones that are down at the bottom. It comes off, it looks okay, it's nothing amazing, but yeah, so what I wanted to do for this part, this is going to be a bit tricky. I want to do another one of these, like, you know, like a V shape, an inverted V. But I want to do it a much larger one, coming up this way, like this. And then we'll wall it all off. So yeah, so what I'll probably do now is probably jump cut, and hopefully I'll have a little bit of work done there, and then we can have a look and get a better idea of how the whole thing's going to look. Yeah, so I'll jump cut now, and hopefully I'll have that set up for you. Okay, so back in a sec. Just quickly, I've just noticed something, it's a bit weird. Look at this here, right? There's no rain. No rain. Go here, rain. Go to the left, rain. It's freaking me out. Really freaking me out. Like, why have we got this section here that's got no rain in it at all? Anyway, yeah, so what I'll do, actually, while I'm back, I might as well talk to you. Yeah, so I'll show you where exactly I'm up to. So, let's go down to the garden. Get a proper view of the place. This rain's doing head, and it's been going for about 7 days now. Right, so top floor, done it that way. I know I do say quite often, you know, I'm not quite happy with this, but I'm really not that happy with what I've done for the top floor. So I can see myself changing that quite a bit. But it'll do for now, just to tide me over. It's at least something. So basically what I've done is, where this was originally, I've covered up and put the V shape in, as you can see there. And I put this blue lapis section in with a bit of glass window in, and there's obviously a big window there. We'll go inside to have a quick look. The inside needs completely changing, because the problem is when you try to make effects for the outside, the inside can start to look weird, because you're putting things behind things and putting things. So what we'll probably end up doing is blocking this off a little bit. It doesn't look too bad from the inside, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so this is where we're up to at the moment for the hair. It's going to need lighting up in here as well. Should do that. Should do that now. Do that now, I suppose. I'll do it later. And the other thing I'm doing at the moment is doing the roof. As you can see, I'll explain exactly what I want to do with the roof. It's a bit of a odd one. Right, so as you can see, I'm building up the blue blocks, and you'll see a couple of markers there. There's one there and one there. There's a reason for those markers. They're just giving me the central point to the tower. Because what we're going to do is, if you see the roof of this here, there's something going to be similar to this top part here on one side of the wall there, and another one on that side of the wall there. Sorry, on the roof. So it's hard to explain, but as this will go up, this roof will go up all the way until it meets this tower, and then halfway up the wall there, there'll be a tower sticking up, a little tower sticking up there. Like, looks sort of like that, I suppose. But yeah, so that's something that I'm going to add on. Yeah, but just going to finish this roof off. I'm doing it all by hand, obviously, so it's just taking forever to do. I've done everything by hand. I've not actually done anything on this episode with any editing things or anything like that. Yeah, because you can't really do anything, to be fair. I suppose I could try and do this with MC Edit, but it's too much dicking around. Because my computer does tend to lag a bit with MC Edit sometimes. So it's just not worth it. Right, yeah, so finish this. I'm going to finish this roof off, and then when I jump cut back, hopefully we'll get a better idea of the scale of things. Okay, so I'll jump cut back now, get this finished off. Not long to go now until we're at the top. About another 2, 3, 4, 5, about another 6, 7 passes to go. Yeah, so I'll see you in 2 seconds. Okay, so back. Right, so what I've done basically is I really don't know where I'm going with this, I really don't. I've kind of built up the roof a little bit on the back there. ignore that section there, that'll get all sorted out at some point. So I've added these two parts to the roof. As you can see, it's basically just that part, but added to here. Yeah. It's okay, you know, it's not brilliant, but it could work, I suppose. The problem with it is, it kind of works at the front. It's like, yeah, fine, okay, that's what you want to do, we'll do it that way, kind of thing. Need to put this in, and there as well. I was playing around with it before when I was knocking out all the blocks and trying to make it fit in properly. Yeah, but fortunately from the back it looks absolutely horrendous from the back. We're really going to have to think about the back end of this, the palace, and see what we can do. Because at the minute it looks an absolute mess. And I've got no idea what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, so let's go and have a quick look, and you'll see exactly what I mean. Oh, hello. Not the end of the world, that. It's just let's go through. Actually, I should get rid of that. Okay, I'll come back to it. I'll leave it where it is now. I'll put it back because I'll have to make it symmetrical on both sides. But you can see from the back now, it just looks weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work with this. I'm gonna have to think of something to do with the back. Well, the whole back needs to doing. Let's be honest. It looks like some stupid. If this was up against a straight cliff face, then it'd be fine. But because people can walk around the back, it's gonna take a bit of work. This, a bit of imagination, I would have thought. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here. The side story doing as well. I'm going to end this one here now. I'm kind of happy where it's going. I'm kind of pleased with where it's at. Yeah, so what I would say as well is I was thinking about this before. I was talking to one of my friends, and we were discussing, you know, the palace and what needs to go into certain areas. And we need the church as well. So the church is going to be another project after this one. We'll do the church after the palace. We'll prop it over there somewhere, most likely. But that'll be fun to do as well. It won't be as big as this, nowhere near as big as this. I'm not going to do a structure again as big as this on this map because it takes up far too much room. So the church will be a smaller affair, but it'll still be as detailed as I possibly can make it. But yeah, so this is where we're up to at the moment. I don't know what you guys think of it, obviously. Let me know in the comment section. We'll top these roofs off actually on the next episode, and we'll build the roof up and build the back of the palace out, and then we can start working on the insides, because the inside of this needs doing, the inside of that needs doing. Garden is pretty much done now. I'm quite happy with that. In fact, I'm quite pleased with that. I think it's come out quite well. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching as always. Please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Looks pretty cool out from out here actually. Just a bit distracted there. But yeah, so I'll catch you on the next video, so thank you so much. Oh, look how the sun, sorry. Oh, it looks really cool that, how the sun's like pink on there. Oh. Yeah, I really like it actually. Yeah, so I'll catch you on the next video, so thank you for watching, and goodbye.